His Excellency is now making his way back there now. For us to have an unprecedented outing and to be able to reflect what the great people of Benin are expected to have.
Yes, sir.
I am the So please contact him so that you can contact him where you can describe where you are. So let him know. Call him so that.
This is for me an historical moment. And you can see when the right captain is on the saddle, it can only be the best for the people. And I'm very impressed that the governor has the right pick, and the right whole plan, and all things that to ensure that we're not only finishing well, but finishing strong. While many at this point think it is over, and we can see. But the governor assures we are walking the last way. The mandate for the people will be fully realized. And so this is going to be the biggest. It's going to be a grant for artists, a grant for the performing musicians, employers and sources of Nigeria no matter the way who is looking to book events only during our time. There is an infrastructure that will involve next West Africa International Festival be able to hold here because the states can accommodate. I have been to all complexes in Nigeria for entertainment. I've been to National Theatre in Congo. I've been to Calabar. I've been to Tinapa. And I want to say that this is the largest in Nigeria. And it is aptly historical. I'll tell you about that later. We are not in Uzebu, we are in another place, another quarter in the Benin Kingdom. Though this almost house is not far from here, but we are in a different water. And this water has a historical precedent that will interest everyone. And of course today what is happening is a monumental epoch in the history of Midwest, Benin, and Edo, and it is a legacy forever. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Are you aware that people are watching?
Now we use symbiotic, you understand?
Then I will be a sinner.
Yes, something like that.
Okay, right now we are about to show you our superstar guests, international Rema. Rema is down. Rema.
The celebrated Rema is here. The great son of the Lord, Divine Kubo Rema. Well-being, having his homecoming for the people of the North on Friday. At the open stadium, the Memorial Stadium. Rema is here. Can you stop the car there? Stop the car there. Let him be in touch with his people and meet his governor. The new site for your next event is being prepared. Can you see what talent can look for you? It is not only mathematics and physics that can make you successful. Come and see what talent is good. Come on, I say 30 years. Ladies and gentlemen, can you celebrate Rema? International celebrity from the door. Who was singing at the background when Obaseki was walking? And today, the difference is clear. May God open door for your children. What to say, your children will be better than you. In the mind is what that is why you must not give up on anything in life. Rema, that was singing at the patron when Obaseki was sworn in. He's now the one sitting next to Governor. Develop your talent. Develop your talent and allow your children to exhibit their skill. Not only carry your book, carry your book. Carry your microphone. The Joe campaign vice chancellor, are you aware? He can send you to the bank without the bank check. Bank manager will honor. He will not give. How much is your gratuity? Rema can use it to give you the way. May God bless the hustle for your children. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all rise to welcome our governor? The transformation of governor. The Alano Down governor. Godwin Obaseki. Can you make some noise for your governor? The governor that is able to attract development to do. The governor whose time of the Rema is celebrity. If you are close to Obaseki and Bomawe, tell your children to come and sing on the day of Asue Ighodalo swearing. Hey! The groundbreaking of the doom is here. Ladies and gentlemen, can we applaud the resounding for your governor? Honorable Commissioner Stephen here. I'm the judge of Mohammed is also here. Ifeanyi Simo is also here. Great mind, Honorable Sokelmo. Honorable Christopher Omoeku is also here. And of course, Engineer Asue Ighodalo. Ladies and gentlemen, Rema, come aboard now to meet your governor. And you can see, ladies and gentlemen, can the applause be resounding for Rema, divine Kumba. Can you make some noise? Rejoice with those that are rejoicing and rejoicing with back to you. Homecoming of our illustrious son and God, in whom Mr. Governor is pleased about. Rema, homecoming is here. Can you play any Rema song? All the hey! Rema! Your governor loves you. Oh, that's too people. Sarah, I go for Mama Chair. They shall be well with you. Can you have your seat now? All cameramen, the way. All cameramen. 50 feet. All cameramen, 50 feet. In the next 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is next. Can all cameramen move behind the MC now? And this is an order.
Hello.
All cameramen, still and coverage, move away from the governor's table now. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, shall we all please rise for the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that will be followed by the Edo anthem. Benin Choral Society will lead us. All cameramen move back. The governor is up already. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Guy, come back.
Edo anthem. And once you hear beautiful Edo, your right hand goes up. Please resume your seat, all cameramen behind the MCs. You are too close, thank you. Your Excellency, the transformational governor of Edo, the Alagodao governor, the technocrat in power, Godwin Obaseki. Can he get the Tondaro's applause? The incoming governor of Benin, Dr. Asue Ighodalo. By the special grace of God, September 21 is the date. Our dear son, in whom we are well pleased, Rema of international standard. Can you applaud him again? Top government functionaries, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is historical. Moses Obakolo, I'm sure you have something to say.
Your Excellency, the philosopher governor of Edo State, always leading his people on the path of greatness. Our incoming governor, the most articulate and very ambidextrous, committed, and very ingenious guru of administration and economic capabilities. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to give you much talk today, but it is better to know why we are here. We are here to celebrate what has been aptly called the dome. And like every dome, it is the peak and the climax of anything. And so today, I make bold to say that this Edo State Event Center and Conference Hall is going to be the best anywhere in Africa and the world. Because wherever Obaseki steps his feet, becomes the best. Now it's becoming something proverbial that whatever happens in Edo becomes the vogue everywhere. Take a cue from the Edo Best, take a cue from e-governance, take a cue from all the transformation in all the sectors, the civil service and the power sector, energy, call it. Edo is ahead. And today, His Excellency is making another step to create another feat, a kappa above all others in the country. I've been to all the event centers in Nigeria. We have traveled to over 20 festivals. I'm sure when this picture becomes a structure, we are going to have the best conference hall and event center in Black Africa. Can we put our hands together for that? And historically, Your Excellency, this place is significant. Something happened here in 1415. From 1415 to 1430, something happened. There was an Oba of Benin on the throne. And 7 houses away from here is the palace of the Enogi of Eka. He gave 3 daughters to Oba Ewai I. And so it became a sing-song in the whole world that Ubi was given to Ewai. She did not do well. Ewe was sent, and the sister Oyoyo said, I must follow my sister. And all children of same parents became wife of Oba Ewai I. Deviating from that history, we are having something more brilliant. This place will be the hub of culture, entertainment in the whole of Black Africa. Thank you, Your Excellency.
When you have the right captain, that is what you get. The next will be the welcome address by the Honorable Commissioner of Arts, Culture and Tourism, Edo States, Honorable Dr. Uyi Udua Malaka. But let me quickly welcome His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Bayelsa State, Distinguished Senator Noye Diri, ably here represented by Special Advisor on Political Matters, High Chief Honorable Collins Kokodia. Can we welcome him with a round of applause? We love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for this brotherly love. The Honorable Commissioner.
Your Excellency, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, members of the State Executive Council, representatives of all excellencies here present, our most revered son of the soil, Rema, the reason why we're all gathered here today. Our incoming Governor, Dr. Asue Ighodalo, all our strategic partners here present, stakeholders of the entertainment industry, ably represented by the Governor of Benin, Mr. Ighodalo, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you all to this grand ceremony. Today, we gather to mark a significant milestone in our state's journey towards becoming a hub of entertainment, creativity, and economic growth. The groundbreaking of the Godwin Entertainment Arena, though, represents a bold step towards realizing our vision for a vibrant and thriving cultural scene. As we celebrate our beloved Edo State at 33, we reflect on the significant milestones that have made our state a place of pride where every Nigerian loves not only to visit but to live. Indeed, the past 7 years and 9 months have been a transformative period for our beloved Edo State. Under the visionary leadership of our unimpeachable governor, our mentor, our coach, and our teacher, Mr. Godwin Obaseki. Within the creative space, we have seen the establishment of the Creative Hub and Sound Stage, a beacon for artistic expression and innovation. The Benin City Mall, a hub of entertainment and commerce. We have also seen the beginning of the 170 Keys Radisson Hotel here in Benin City. As we break ground today, let us remember a few of other pieces that make up our cultural space. We are building a Benin City cultural and creative district, which will be at the middle of the city. The ring road will now become the King's Square, just the way it used to be. We will see in the Benin City cultural district the palace of our revered monarch, the National Museum, Ogiame House, Eagle Street, and indeed our architectural masterpiece, the Museum of West African Art. The state-of-the-art tourism project, when completed, will not only provide a world-class platform for local and international international artists to showcase their talent, but also it will create jobs, stimulate local businesses, and contribute to the economic development of our dear state. We envision a hub that will attract visitors from far and wide, a place where music, art, and culture come alive, a place where our talented artists can showcase their skills, and our youth can find inspiration and opportunities. So, as we break ground on this project, we are laying the foundation of a new era of growth, development, and prosperity in Edo State. We are creating a legacy that will outlast us, a legacy that will make our children and grandchildren proud to call Edo State their home. I want to express my profound gratitude to everyone involved in the conceptualization, planning, and to this point of eventual execution. Let me at this juncture mention the engineering and PMC who have been with us throughout this journey. They have been excellent, Mr. George. Thank you. Your hard work and dedication are truly inspiring and appreciated. Let us continue to work together to make Edo State a place where dreams come true, where creativity knows no bounds, and where the spirit of excellence shines bright. I wish everyone a happy 33rd anniversary of our dear state. Thank you, and let the construction begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we appreciate Honorable Dr. Uyodua Malaka, the Performing Commissioner for Arts, Culture, and Tourism in Edo. Your Excellency, we will invite the Edo Art Council for about 5 minutes to showcase the wonderful, rich cultural heritage of the Edo people. We will accommodate only 3 because of time, goodwill messages. 1 will come from these particular edifice stands to benefit. The performing musicians, employers, Association of Nigeria, the umbrella body where Rema and the likes belongs to. And the state chairman of PIMA, Comrade William Enova, will give a congratulatory message for maximum 2 minutes. We will also have another 2 minutes from the architects, George Boa Maron, of Green Architect Design Studio and consultant to BMC, the Booms Multinational Concept Limited. For 2 minutes, he's also going to tell a happy 39th anniversary. And the last will come from our brother states, the Executive Governor of Bayelsa State, distinguished Senator Doye Giri, who has sent his political advisor, High Chief Honorable Collins Kokodia, who will take 3 minutes. And then history will be made. We are having these events to tell Rema and the lives that your governor cares for you and your talents. Edo have always been the center of great talents in music, in comedy, in entertainment, in sports. We've been a people of very historical antecedent of great minds. The Benin boat is one in the Guinness Book of Records that were done without any mechanized tractor or equipment. Energy from our forefathers. And those DNAs still runs in our veins. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rich cultural heritage of the Edo people in music. Edo Arts Council.
Is a typical representation of the state of hopelessness in the last dispensation of governance in our land. The people were thrown into uncertainty, harassment, brutality, and extortion by the so-called lions and tigers unjustly in the name of revenue collection, marginalization of civil servants, unemployment, pensioners crying every day, insecurity at its peak, dilapidated public buildings, and so on. My people, arise! Arise, I say! We shall overcome someday. We are in this together. The Pharaoh that knows Joseph shall emerge someday. To tell you what has happened, your thoughts are as good as mine. When the righteous rule, the people rejoice. The past 8 years of governance in our land has changed the narrative of the people. You can see it for yourself. There came the wake and see visionary leader who has taken the state to an enviable height, where it has become a reference purpose for good governance. The style of the technocrats is top-notch. The dividends are mind-blowing. As each day, each week, each month, and each year passed by, the people woke up to see the second to none secretariat complex, Ofiamo Power Plant, Motola Refinery, Revolve Observer with modern equipment, the Victor Wifo Creative Hub, educational reforms, infrastructural development, healthcare reforms, payment of pensions with its backlog, price of 70,000 naira minimum wage. My people, let the celebration begin.
Where you dey go this morning?
Hey, I hear say Obaseki wan comot. Now to make I come wait for my friends. When I come from Esta, when I come from Estaco, when I come from Onwa, when I come from Akokwedo, make they come join me. Make I go beg and say abeg come from make you no go.
Not be so. You don't say our governor. Now better governor wey no law, he no constitution, he no dey fuck up o. See, na 8 years. Now be 10 away one spend. It remains small, make it come up. That is the reason why if we say, let we support the man where he sabi, and the man go do it.
Let me be telling you I go beg am. Now when you don't talk am, I go tell all those people. Let them come join me.
You know say the good work, the good work. Like this one, this place will be there so. Not be better to come to here today. If you be better person, he go back. He just no simple.
Omoku, if I like you to over to now just dey buy.
Obaseki don't car. No, he go do it.
He go do it.
Let the celebration continue.
Will you put your hands together for the Lord? Spectacular performance with very detailed message being passed across.
Edo,
USA. Siwo. God bless our governor. Can somebody say that? You may not understand that some states are still paying 30,000 minimum wage. You may also not understand that some states are owing workers' salary. You may also not understand that this state was once described as a civil servant state. Now, once you are able to pay salaries, you have achieved. But the question is, how does the wait and see governor does this? Or is it no longer the same in those states? So Mr. Governor, the God who brought you for Edo people, that same God who will still cry to him to touch you for Nigeria. Can somebody say amen? 3 months in another forum, the outgoing government may be thinking of consolidation on how to lead the scene. What will life after government? But here is a man still thinking of the next generation. This is indeed monumental. So, Mr. Governor, your people are proud of you. And I know people are waiting for September 21 to tell you thank you. Because you have shown them love. Ladies and gentlemen, may I at this point invite one of those that will help Mr. Governor to achieve his dream for this particular edifice. Architect George Obaseki. Can you please welcome him for the next 2 minutes as he gives his congratulatory message. And I'm happy he's giving me signal for 60 seconds. Amazing. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. His Excellency, honorables, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to thank Mr. Governor. Allow me to thank Mr. Governor for allowing us to be part of his vision. What he did in the various fields of development, namely but not limited to administrative environment improvement, healthcare, education, culture, and entertainment projects, will stand the test of time. What we are witnessing today is the vision of a man who doesn't sleep. Not only that, he doesn't allow anyone around him to sleep. He started strong and he's finishing even stronger. Edo people are so lucky to have had someone like Godwin Obaseki, and only the best deserve to govern Edo State. Happy 33rd anniversary to the people of Edo State. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you applaud him? There was a sentence there, a word of marble. The governor doesn't sleep. And it doesn't allow those working for him to sleep. That is who you have as a leader that leads from the front. Your Excellency, posterity will be grateful to you. I will next advise one of those in the constituency of the beneficiaries of this, the performing musicians, employers, and sources of Nigeria, and his team members are here. About 3 or 4 of you can come, and the chairman will speak on behalf of all of us for maximum 2 minutes. The state chairman of PIMA, Comrade Willie Ighodalo. Can you applaud him? These are great men that have taken Benin music round the globe of the earth.
Hey, PIMA, music is life. Hey, PIMA, music is life. And if music is life, let's play. Your Excellency, sir, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, we, on behalf of the performing musicians Association of Nigeria, PIMA, and of course other members of the entertainment industry, other stakeholders, we want to say a very big thank you. We also want to say a very big thank you to our incoming governor, recently we had a meeting with him, and we are so delighted. We have marked down all that he told us, and we are so happy that we have somebody who's really capable coming in to take over the mantle of leadership. We also want to take want to use this opportunity to thank our able commissioner, Honorable Dr. Malaka. We are so happy that we have able commissioner. She has been so nice to us. We hope that she will continue to be there even when our next governor comes in. We're still going to have her in that office. Mr. Governor, sir, you see, we are happy that since you came in, a lot has been done in this industry. I can remember very well what you did for our departed members, Professor Sam Owaiko, the honor that was done for all of us. Our departed Ambassador Ori Joseph, and of course we know very well that the Owaiko creative hub that we have there is for the benefit of all of us. And here we are again. This is about to happen. We know very well that they say the blind can see, the deaf can hear. And we know that this place is going to be a place that we are going to be proud of as musicians, as entertainers. We have never had it so good. And we are happy that while we're not so happy that the cultural center is in the state of how do I put it now? This is down. Then this place is coming to serve the purpose that we have been craving for. The people for a long time now be thinking, how do we have a place like this? So it's like we have been, thinking in the same way, and we are happy that the government of Edo State have been able to do this for us. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate this. I want to say a very big thank you for this. Our son Rema, we want to welcome you home. We are proud of you because you are a good ambassador of Edo people, a good ambassador of the musicians. The Benin people will say, when your masquerade is dancing well, you are full of joy. You are a good ambassador of Edo, and we are very proud that you are there representing us. Thank you very much. Before I hand over the microphone, I want to say that, yes, the P-Man, we want to be very much involved in this. We'll be happy if the government can mark a place for us that we can use as our secretariat. We'll be very happy if government can do something for us so that we can be part of this edifice. Because that's what we have been yearning for. That's what we'll be begging government to do for us. Now we have a place like we know that government will accommodate us in all of this. Thank you very much. God bless you. Hey, man! Hey, man! And if music is live, let it play. Thank you.
Come and give congratulatory message. You are giving request. Right member, send letter. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the Governor of Bayelsa State will be the next to speak. But just before it comes on, you may not understand the beauty of what you have most times until you lose it. May that not be our portion. What we say, have you been to the Central Park lately? You will understand the Oba Hawaii Central Park. You will understand what is Governor has done. Many people will take it for granted. The last time I went to Bayelsa, we're going for the wedding of the senator represented by us. It is his hometown called Benin. It's the seventh senator, I'm just called the first daughter, the traditional marriage from the ancestral home. The white wedding is not going anywhere anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, when we got to the Rema, there was no bridge, no road to get to that village. The only way to go was through a king or through a ferry. Only VVIPs were in the helicopter shop. We took our destiny in our hand, came down from the losses of our cars. We were going to go through the boats, and this was what happened. At the river bank, we showed them where we're going. They said, enter, we will get there and continue. The next question one Benin woman standing with me asked was, how much? They said, are you doing my answer? Don't worry, enter, let's go. And we assume that because former President Jonathan is from Bayelsa, transportation from the waters are free. We entered. At the middle of the road, a young man announced, those stopping at Ibre, you will soon get there. Your transport is 5,000 naira. And then we shouted, 5,000 what? He said, my brother, I take up begging. We could not say a job militant don't start. If you don't say you're not going to pay 5,000, I take up beg you, come down. At the middle of the river, come down. But in Benin, you pay online even before you see the bus you are going to go. It's amazing what our government has done for us. The Benin airport is one of the busiest in this country because of the investors attracted by this government. Are you aware that those building houses no longer buy ties anywhere? They make it in Utesi. Convenience accessories are all made in Utesi. Are you aware? At times you need to blow your trumpet. The governor doesn't speak too much, it does it by action. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put your hands together for this man? I will now respectfully invite High Chief Honorable Collins Kokodia, political advisor to the governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Senator Godwin. Can you please put your hands together for me? I form.
Thank you, Excellency. Thank you very much. Those of the item. Excellency, thank you for the good work you are doing for my mother's people. And I'm so much at home. I'm so much at home. You have done so well for the people. And I pray that your successor will do much more for them. The good news is that I am caught between two good states. One very rich in oil, and the other one rich in culture and human capacity. Those states is rich in culture, Bayelsa State is rich in oil. But today I'm here in the state to represent my amiable governor, the local governor of Bayelsa State. And he has asked me to tell his brother governor that the battle of tomorrow is already conquered by God for you. What we did in your second coming, we will come to repeat this time for your successor to get into government house. Culture is the life of the people most times. The MC mentions an ugly situation, and I'm sure that didn't happen in Bayelsa, it happened somewhere else. Bayelsa people will not tell you to pay your money midway to your journey. Excellency, this edifice, the contractor is a friend to Bayelsa State. He's done so many jobs for us. I saw him here, Mr. George, you are a good man. And I'm sure that it's not going to disappoint Edo State. What you have done for Bayelsa, please repeat it here for Edo people, because this is also my land and my place. For Edo people, this is my land and my place. So on behalf of the government of Bayelsa State, Excellency, you are finishing well. You are finishing well. And the strength and energy I'm seeing in your successor, I'm sure that this one, na Apoka, you know what is Apoka, get strength, get energy. Rema, you are doing well. Just yesterday, my kids saw the picture we took together, and one of them just jokingly said, is that not Rema? And if I could say yes, the second person replied, he said, Daddy, can you bring me to Bayelsa? They may not know that I may need to bring so many banks to get into Bayelsa. But the good news is that we are doing well. Keep focus, do the good job you are doing to keep your generation afloat for you. For me, I would have loved to invite to Bayelsa, if I had the opportunity before this time, the likes of Victor White, Victor White of Blessed Memory, the likes of Osanore Joseph. That was the only Benin musician that I got to know and I enjoyed his songs. Then the likes of Sonny Okuso of Blessed Memory. But for the younger generation, we are very comfortable with what we are selling to them. Do the good work you are doing. God bless all of us. Governor of Edo State, God bless you and God bless the state of Edo.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you applaud His Excellency Senator Godwin Obaseki speaking to his political advisor. At this point, it is now time to hear from the man with an uncommon vision. A man who saw tomorrow yesterday. The Alabama governor. The transformation of governor. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all be upstanding as we welcome His Excellency Godwin Obaseki? Can you shout as much as you can?
Thank you. Please sit. The governor of Bayelsa State, who is ably represented by Chief Collins Okoye, Honorable Commissioner for Tourism, Culture, and the Diaspora, other commissioners who are here, special advisors, PDP governorship aspirants, and by the grace of God, the next governor of Edo State. Our very own Mr. Divine Ikubo, known as Rema, the president of PMAN, the managing director of BMI, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You know, I normally don't like doing this. I don't like flagging off, and I don't like commissions. But I had to do this today, and to make sure I drag along the next governor of Edo State by the grace of God, because I am beginning the project, and he will finish this project. Amen. When we came into government in 2016, we didn't have venues to host events. We had to be hiring canopies and marquees for large events, especially when we invite people from outside the states. So it became clear that we needed to have venues where we could host large events. We also, in the course of our planning, realized that Edo has a very, very unique advantage. They don't call us the heartbeat of Nigeria for the sake of it. Edo is one location that enjoys tremendous traffic. And therefore, most Nigerians go through Edo State. And we saw that that's a major economic advantage for us. That we have the capacity to host national events and attract Nigeria and the world here. And so we embarked on certain strategic moves. First, we said the key thing that we have with nobody else, or no other state has as much of in Nigeria, is selling our culture and heritage. So we must begin to do things and prepare ourselves and position ourselves to attract people to our states. And what do we do to attract them? Which are the areas we're unique at or we've excelled in? First, sports. So we remodeled the Samuel Obamudia Stadium to be a world-class sporting event center. And today, we can boast of the best sporting infrastructure in Nigeria, in Benin City. We then said, how do we host cultural and entertainment events? First, we then decided to look for a premises, the old Observer premises. We knocked it down, we tore it apart, and created a sound stage that can host maximum 2,000 to 3,000 people. And that is what we have used in the last few years. But that's also been limited, that we cannot host events larger than 3,000 people. And so we saw the urgent need to create a venue, a large venue that can host huge events, be they concerts, conferences, symposia, conventions, and that has been the driving force behind us as government acquiring this piece of property about 5 years ago from the Garrick family. So this premises, which is about 12 hectares of land, is supposed to be an entertainment park that will host several events, from concerts, like I said, to national conferences, to conventions, to symposia. We as a state will now be positioned to host these large-scale events. In terms of our strategy to position Edo as a tourist center, we estimate that in a few years' time, we should be hosting up to 1 million visitors in Edo from the next few years. You can see today, flights are full, hotels are full. Meanwhile, we don't have a huge convention center that can host large events. So you can see, imagine what it will be like when we can host the National Bar Association conference of about 5,000 to 8,000 lawyers, when we can host ICANN conferences, when we can host shows for artists like Rema, when we can host Christian conventions, like the types you see everywhere else. The number of people that will come into the city. When they come, what will they do? They will now have the opportunity to enjoy the culture, the cuisine, and all that we have to offer as a people. Hotels, small hotels will spring up. There will be more jobs for our people in the hospitality industry. I can go on and on and on, because this is what many countries live off. Not crude oil, not petroleum, tourism is what many, many countries in the world live off. And they don't have a fraction of the tourist attractions that we have in Edo State. What they have, which we don't have here, is infrastructure to support tourism. And that's what we are starting to build in Edo State. And this will be one of the largest to date that will attract huge events and attract a huge crowd into our state. So this is a very important project for us. And like most of our projects we undertaking as government, it is open for other investors to come in. The mall we have built is now viable. It has full occupancy. Government has no business running the mall, so it will be made available to citizens who want to invest. We've done the same thing with the Radisson Hotel. The purpose of government and the role of government is to be an enabler, to make things happen, not to manage or own things. That's what this asset will also be about. We have the whole space, 13 acres. I don't think there's any property as prime as this in Benin City today. We want to make this more attractive by beginning this development and waiting for ideas for us to extend the developments to other parts of this complex. So this afternoon, I think our role here is first to create that awareness that a facility like this exists, and to use the opportunity of having our global superstar, Rema, to be part of this event. And to say, when you have people like Rema associate or be associated with a project like this, it means that this becomes a global project. So I look forward to the completion of this dome, or whatever you decide to name it as, and I hope that I'm going to get the commitments from Rema to come back when this place is ready with his international friends to come and perform in the opening of this dome. Do I get that commitment from you? Yes. So it's now up to the incoming governor of Edo State to make sure that this project is completed. He will go on. He will go on. On that note, I want to thank all of you and join me to just walk around.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we now join Mr. Governor for the purpose we're gathered here in the groundbreaking? We'll invite Engineer Asue Ighodalo to lead the architects and all, to lead Mr. Governor and all of his entourage. Rema, please come. You have made a commitment and you know the governor since tomorrow today. So let's invite the Benin Chorale to give us music while this historic moment is about to unfold. Ighodalo, how we sabi, go and verify. Can you move far away, far away, far away. On the banners, please clear the way. There are discussions regarding those pictures on the banner. Clear the way. Clear the banners. There's a prototype 3D of how it will look like, and the facilities out there. DJ, thank you. Benin Chorale, let's go. Thank you, DJ. The Benin Chorale and Rema. Let's have some soft music. On the facilities thereof, the Honorable Commissioner of Arts, Culture and Tourism is up on again. Cameramen, you are blocking the banners. You are blocking the banners. Those banners, those banners are important for that sport. We'll run commentary on what is happening so that those seated can hear.
Please, please. You don't have right to push me. I'm not doing it. Which ones are not? No, that's the ticket. It's not the ticket. Let me discuss it. See guys, yeah.
Paparazzi, can you please keep moving? Just let the music at the background so we don't disturb you. Continue playing, but let the volume below so we can hear ourselves. Thank you. And the inspection of all other facilities on the banners continue. Can we please cameramen and paparazzi? The time is now. The people of Edo, the canopy here, can you wait for your governor? Can you appreciate him? And let that translate to votes on the 21st of September for PDP. already red lines. Nobody should be inside. Take your shot from the edge. Nobody will be inside. Don't cross the red lines. The cutting of the tape is here. So all cameramen, take your shots from both sides. And Mr. Godwin will give Rema an assignment in the course of this event. So cameramen, nobody will be inside. Security for reasons you already know, please. Nobody should be beyond the red line. Can we have to take the scissors? The scissors No cameraman is expected to cross in. Take your shots for security reasons, please. Paparazzi especially. The weather is heavily air conditioned. And so they tend to bring the governor to lay the block before the unveiling.
No cameraman should go inside.
Thank you. The microphone is available.
Yeah, the official press. Only press. No press. Official press. That's how we do it. No, that's how we do it. No press will go inside. Official press. They didn't look good. This is my boss now.
Can we please observe this very important aspect of our events? As His Excellency, on this day that the Lord has made, has given Rema the very singular honor on the 28th of August to lay the first block. Rema, we want to do a little bit of what they need to do. And this means a helmet for safety. Engineer Rema. And you can see that we have gone on watching. And this project is for the physical working. So ladies and gentlemen, history is right now being made Wednesday, 28th day of August, 2024. As His Excellency Governor of the State, Godwin Obaseki, watching very keenly, having given direction of honor to a two-pound Rema in the groundbreaking exercise in the Ado International. And this is historic. Rema and all his fans are watching. Our comments are high for Mr. President. Good luck to the next generation. And it's doing all of these in ladies and gentlemen, Rema is currently the foundation, is missing the cement, is using the block, and Mr. Governor is watching and smiling. Sorry for fear. Haven't run and allowed our government. Finishing well, finishing strong. 28th of August 2024, Rema, under the watchful eyes of His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki, is laying these for his generation of the next. And they applaud for its sounding. Can somebody say, allow down? And that is all we are having. Progress, development, for our children to be better than they are. But the incoming governor is working towards. The trade company of the government is can you put your hands together?
Rema don't feel some, see, and Rema fish, I see. Now Rema, now your fish is also. Rema don't start the building though. I'll come perform here the next time. Once it don't finish, I'll come perform here. I'll come perform here. Let me talk now.
And so symbolically, Rema is now going to club these different meetings. So Rema, you have done something historic by your governor. So I will give you the mic to say something as we cross this stage.
Hello everyone, good day. I want to say thank you for this opportunity. Thank you to the people of Benin for embracing me, for supporting me, for doing this thing that is going all around the world. You know, representing you. Thank you so much for your prayers, for strengthening me, for being there. And being in this point, I'm very proud of at this stage. I'm proud of the growth. I'm proud of the togetherness. I'm proud of the zeal to make it greater. I'm proud of the passion. And I'm very much proud of the youth. And I really, really believe, and I want to take part of anything that's going to give more meaning to the purpose of the youth, give more drive to the youth, enable the youth and strengthen the youth. And for entertainment, for music, this is huge. This is a blessing. And I will see to it that this is finished, and it is finished well. So we're going to cut the ribbon, and I feel like the best thing to just do right now is spell Benin as we cut the ribbon. Right? So let's do it together. B-E-N-I-N.
Benin to the world!
And we're proud this is in the K1.
K1 boys, man.
This is historic, this is wonderful.
Rema from
The
K1.
homecoming Benin boy, Rema, loves the city. And now he will also read what is on the plaque. To the hearing of everyone. Can the music stop? Can the music stop? Let everyone listen. Please hand him over the mic.
Groundbreaking of Edo Ecofin Lena by Divine and Kubo Rema on the 31st day of August in the year of our Lord 2024. This project was initiated by Godwin Obaseki, Governor 2016 to 2024. Round of applause. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I think the dome, if the next administration, or when the next administration permit, will be called the Rema Dome. Thank you.
Behind you.
Remido.
This is Ramadan. Ramadan. Ramadan.
Thank you. For the quarter. One after the other, one after the other. Easy, yo.
And now, His Excellency and everyone will be seated.
The panels are open. We have the capacity of 6,000 to 8,000 people. If closed, we have 3,000 to 4,000 people. We have all the amenities within the building. We have toilets at each corner. We have a lot of access, as you can see, for accessibility, for proper accessibility.
Government House microphone.
For the evacuation in case of accident, all the doors can open.
Very simply, use the access doors. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side, which makes it 10 levels of tickets in. So the same doors that help evacuating the road can also help dividing the ticketing process.
Thank you so much. His Excellencies.
After the closing formalities, the vote of thanks. Will be taken by Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Arts, Culture, Tourism, from a field chairperson, and Omorodua Esquire, as soon as after the closing formalities, still in line with the voting of everyone. Permanent Secretary, please paparazzi, please move back.
Don't move back. Please, don't move back. Don't go back. Let's go. Go back. Okay? Please go back. Go back.
Our incoming governor.
Yes, please. So you say a dog that should be. I say. You say maybe.
Remy boy. Not the least, our global icon, the man of the moment, Rema Divine Ikubo. Special thanks goes first to God Almighty for allowing this day to happen. This dome is contribution to creativity and excellence as stated in our master plan and the plan of His Excellency Governor of Edo State. 8 years ago, we had the dream of making this state to be better than international states, international countries. We see that being shown today by this groundbreaking ceremony. And as he has told us, the incoming governor, our very own, my colleague, Mr. Asue Ighodalo, will continue and ensure that this dome becomes an edifice for all the world to see. We give honor and glory to our Heavenly Father for making this happen. To all our guests, invited guests, we thank you. To the engine room of government, permanent secretaries, here gathered with us from the onset of the Edo Atekuri celebrations. Thank you for making all this possible. To our artists and presenters, colleagues, friends and well-wishers, and not the last ones, the members of the press. Thank you very much. We have other engagements today. I will pray the indulgence of His Excellency to conclude my vote of thanks at this junction and bid us farewell to the other engagements we have stated for this week. Thank you very much and God bless.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of this groundbreaking historic ceremony. Shall we please rise for the closing formalities? The national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Edo anthem. The Excellencies and members of this table will have a group photograph at the banner because pictures don't lie. Benin Quran, national anthem, one stanza.
Oh,
the land the people dream to be. And the applause that is sounding. We now have the group photograph at the panel where His Excellency Rema, the incoming governor, and those of the endorsed Executive Council, the Bayelsa State's political advisor to the governor, will be having the pictures now. Pima and the chief of the community here. Just 2 pictures and now please. Let the music of Rema raise the air. DJ Owen.
Rema, they want to kidnap her. They're not good.
And let the music of Rema run the highway. Congratulations to Minister of Transport Authority.
See Rema G-Wagon, who they Zeus, who they check her? They check her. Rema men mat, Rema men mat. Rema don't talk president. That was a super amazing. Super amazing. Thank you very much for watching PFM TV International. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm also happy about the great steps that I can take in life. That's the behind me.
Okay.
I'm very happy about the great steps that people can see here from Wednesday, from Wednesday and Thursday, from local and international. I will be hosted, like I'm hosted in the hostel.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Eh? Let me say you know road. I don't want
you forget me now. As I enter, nobody tell me I come on. You people are coming now. You must be question that. Ah, that is. Oh, that is. Daddy now. Okay. Thank you very much for watching PFM TV International. You know, we have been live here, I've been seeing all your comments. Everything you said, everything is amazing. For those that hated, for those that appreciated, thank you very much. And I want to say one thing on this very good day. This day that this room was commissioned, I want to tell you that on this day, after the finish of this room, I will perform on this room. Thank you very much for watching PFM.